In our hyper-competitive world, everyone is seeking an edge, a way to outshine the rest and leave a lasting impact. But what if the key to success isn't something we re-taught in school or learn from our upbringing? What if the answers lie within us, dormant, waiting to be unlocked? That's the central premise of Anthony Robbins' groundbreaking book, Unlimited Power, and it promises a compelling journey into the depths of human potential. But what makes this book stand out? Is it yet another self-help book with generic advice? Let's dive deeper to find out. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Join us as we dissect the profound lessons hidden within the pages of Unlimited Power. What's so remarkable about this book is its approach to personal development. Unlike many of its contemporaries, it doesn't rely on abstract theories or unprovable concepts. Instead, it's grounded in a pragmatic, actionable philosophy that has been honed and tested over time. Robbins doesn't just tell you what's wrong and leave you to figure out the solution. He offers a clear roadmap to achieving success by understanding and emulating the behaviors of those who have already arrived. This might seem like a simple concept, but it's revolutionary in the world of self-improvement. Central to this approach is the idea of modeling. Modeling is a process of understanding and replicating the thoughts, actions, and results of someone else. And it's based on the premise that success leaves clues. If someone has achieved something you desire, it means they did something you can follow. Robbins posits that success is not a random occurrence. It's a quantifiable result of specific actions and mental states. This perspective is supported by a wealth of examples from history and across various domains, from business and relationships to health and happiness. We see the same patterns emerging again and again. Successful people don't just possess good fortune or inherent talent. They exhibit consistent behaviors that lead to their triumphs. The essence of modeling is not just copying someone, but understanding the underlying principles and logic of their success and then applying them to your own life. It's about dissecting the puzzle of someone else's success and reconstructing it in your own reality. Robbins explains that everyone is a product of their environment, experiences, and mental conditioning. But this also means that you have the power to shape your environment, challenge your limiting beliefs, and reprogram your mind. With enough effort and persistence, anyone can succeed at anything. You don't need special connections, unique circumstances, or even innate talent. You only need a clear understanding of the steps involved and the discipline to follow through. This might sound simplistic, but in a world where success is often portrayed as the result of luck or privilege, it's refreshing and empowering to see it as something attainable through dedicated effort. The book, however, doesn't stop at merely suggesting that success is attainable. It provides a comprehensive framework for achieving it. Robbins lays out a step-by-step process for modeling the behaviors of successful people and achieving your desired outcomes. He guides you through the process of identifying your goals, understanding the behaviors necessary to attain them, and developing a plan to integrate those behaviors into your daily life. A significant part of this process involves understanding your current state and how it influences your actions and results. Robbins explains that everything you do, say, and feel is the result of your internal state, which is determined by what you picture in your mind, the language you use, and even the way you sit or stand. By becoming aware of these patterns, you can start to alter your internal programming and create a more conducive environment for success. It's a fascinating concept and one that has wide-reaching implications. Understanding how your internal state influences your external reality gives you the ability to take control of your life in a way that you never thought possible. But what about when things don't go according to plan? What if you experience failure or setbacks on your journey to success? Robbins addresses this concern head-on. He argues that failure is not a sign of weakness or a lack of ability. Instead, he views it as an opportunity for growth and learning. According to Robbins, failure is simply feedback that you're on the wrong path and need to adjust your strategy. It's a redirection mechanism that guides you towards what he calls the sweet spot, the place where your skills, passion, and market demand intersect. It's important to remember that this sweet spot is not necessarily where you started. In fact, it's probably quite different. The whole point is that you don't know where the sweet spot is until you start moving and getting feedback from the market. So instead of being afraid of failure, Robbins encourages us to embrace it as a natural and necessary part of the success process. It's a reminder that success is not a straight line. It's a messy, unpredictable journey that requires resilience, adaptability, and above all, a willingness to keep moving forward. Another intriguing aspect of the book is Robbins' discussion on the power of belief. He challenges the conventional wisdom that success is primarily the result of hard work and determination. Instead, he posits that it's our beliefs that limit our potential and dictate our outcomes. This goes beyond the common motivational trope of positive thinking. Robbins dives deep into the psychology of belief, explaining how our beliefs shape our actions, choices, and ultimately our results. He introduces the concept of the 7 lies of success that hold people back, the belief that there's not enough time, money, or success to go around. People believe that they're not good enough or that success is based on luck. These beliefs might seem harmless, but they can be detrimental to your progress. To overcome these limitations, Robbins offers practical solutions like reframing negative thoughts and adopting a more empowering internal dialogue. He provides techniques to identify and challenge your limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering ones that support your growth and success. Robbins also delves into the realm of motivation, dispelling the myth that it's a constant state of high energy. He explains that motivation is a fluctuating state influenced by both internal and external factors. This challenges the common misconception that if you're not constantly feeling motivated, you're somehow deficient. Robbins proposes that motivation is much like a tidal wave, rising and falling throughout the day. It's not about maintaining a constant state of elation. It's about riding the waves and using your energy wisely when the tide is high. He offers practical strategies to manage your energy levels, such as taking breaks, practicing mindfulness, and surrounding yourself with supportive people. Robbins also discusses the importance of finding flow in your work, a state of intense focus and complete immersion in a task. This ties back to the concept of the sweet spot, where your skills and the demands of the task are perfectly aligned. It's in these moments of flow that you feel completely engaged and energized, even if the task itself is challenging. Robbins suggests that cultivating a daily practice that puts you in a state of flow is essential for sustained productivity and creativity. And finally, let's talk about the language of success. Robbins asserts that the way we communicate with ourselves and others profoundly impacts our reality. Our internal dialogue, the way we phrase questions, and even the words we choose to describe our experiences all contribute to our success or hinder it. Robbins provides a toolkit for reshaping your internal dialogue and external communication to align with your goals. This includes reframing negative thoughts, using positive affirmations, and asking empowering questions. Perhaps the most significant takeaway from unlimited power is that success is not a lottery won by the privileged few. It's a skill honed through practice, observation, and adaptation. By understanding and applying the principles outlined in this book, you're not just transforming your life. You're becoming a master of your destiny. Robbins reminds us that the power to create the life we want is within our grasp. All we need is a clear understanding of the tools available and the courage to use them. We hope you enjoyed this summary of Unlimited Power by Anthony Robbins. If you're ready to take the next step in your journey towards personal and professional growth, we highly recommend reading the full book. Remember, the power to change your life is within you. It's time to unlock it. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest content. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of unlimited power, and until next time, remember to stay curious, keep growing, and always strive for greatness.